Okay, welcome back to my playthrough of Neverwinter Nights 2. Um, this is the courtyard of the keep. You may have noticed some changes. I did some upgrades. Went around and collected some of well, actually all of the people. Uh, like here's Lazaro and Jacoby. I grabbed them from the fort and from Highcliff to be part of my, to be my smithing. I have Deacon inside the shop here. In fact, let's go take a look at Deacon. Um, so here he is, Deacon, and continue to see your wares. So there's like, yes, more stuff, more powerful stuff. I already bought some of the stuff and put it in my people. So, but we'll go over equipment again just shortly because we also did some crafting. Finally got our mithril full plates made. I figured I'd show you some of the process of what we do, what we can do, what we can do. So the reason you get these guys here is that you want to use them to upgrade the armor and weapons of the great cloaks that are here in your keep in your stead. This will come in handy later on when we get to a big epic battle. So basic armor, and it's like it pays out of your gold. You get a certain amount of gold to start with, and so he goes off and you can't talk to him anymore. So make certain if you want to buy something from these guys, do it before you tell them to upgrade stuff, because you tell them to upgrade something, they go away, and then you have to come back to this, leave and come back before they come back here. It's the same way with upgrading the keep, which I'll show you here. So here we upgraded the armor, and now we're gonna upgrading weapons. What weapons do they have now? They have just very basic stuff. So I want every great cloak to have a real weapon. So pay 5,000 gold, and we'll do that. So he goes off and he starts and he does this thing. So again, here's the tavern inside, and there's still a couple of buildings that we could possibly build in the courtyard, but a certain story events have to happen. Because hey, you go up to here, Master Fetal. I want to rebuild something. So if I want to try to build more buildings in the courtyard, nothing left to build. See, I had to rebuild the smiths, and I had to rebuild the shop, the deacon shop before they weren't allowed to get in here. And you even had to get the miners to work in the quarry outside before the smiths, can work on stuff. So, and that's why in the dungeons you have the ore. You have to go into the dungeons, discover the ore samples, then you go and tell the miners where the ore samples are, and that gives you access to materials for the smiths to build equipment for your men, increased armor, increased weapons, etc., etc. And the better outfitted and the better defensed your keep is, the easier that big battle that will come will be. Let's discuss another part of the keep. So keep, I've also already improved the interior of the keep a whole lot. So we've done that already. Although I haven't actually gone into many of them. So then that leaves the fortifications in surrounding areas. The walls aren't trouble anymore, but no one could satisfy leave it just at that. So let's add to them. Let's make them stronger and better. So I need to. Nasher gave you a starting fund. That fund has been deplenished. So now if I pay anything, it's out of my own personal gold. I can't bring up my character sheet so I don't know that I want to pay that just yet. Let's discuss another part. Surrounding areas. So pay 10,000 gold to have men work on trail to crossword keep wider and easier. So yeah, we'll do that. That's not quite so bad. That's only 10,000 gold. So only 10,000 gold. So I have 197,000 gold. So I think for the most part, I think I could probably pay for the rest of the fortifications. There is a part that is 100,000, I think. Maybe not, I don't know. But, you get plenty of gold in this game. Selling plenty of things, so... I may have mentioned this before, but those children that you saved and adopted, more or less, this is your fast travel system, so you can select Wolf and go anywhere. I think I've showed you that before. We're actually going to go into the main keep. Actually, I have not gone into the main keep this way before. I've used Wolf and his children to fast travel to the basement, but we're just going to go into the main keep here. We're around. It's Cribs Neverwinter. I've never actually watched Cribs.
It is an honor to serve, Captain.
So here's
You
Kana.
have been rewarded greatly with this stronghold. Long have I waited for my blade to be in the service of someone worthy. You are too modest. There is much yet rebuilding to keep it, training a few men. So, we must start with the basics and turn these farmers and shepherds into fighting men. There are a few families of farmers that will want this section of the high road, but until the road is made safe. But all of this relies on training your Grey Cloaks into I will carry out. Catriona will be invaluable. The decisions you make here.
Okay, so you may remember Catriona. She was that paladin guys. I forget his name. Cassavir. He was Cassavir's like lieutenant or what have you back in Old Owlwell. I also talked to her to becoming one of my captains. So she's here and she's going to be sent out on missions and whatnot. Or is she going to train men? Let's see. You get like 3 captains or 3 special things, and you can assign them certain things. See if we can talk to her. Okay, so here's Consort's tutorial. Okay, so received word from Captain Brianna in Neverwinter. They have captured Garius' consort, Torio, and is holding her for treason. Brianna says they're going to put her to death, but Sir Naval interceded and said that we should let you decide your fate. Torio's information should prove useful. Bring her here. We're going to have her here. We're going to take a close look at her. Okay, so here we have all the things you can do about organizing men, sergeants, tithing, status of crossword keep. You can get a report, and it just gives you a big report over here. Time task, 15%. I have 0 keep funds. Income, number of recruits, merchants. This is like a sim game inside the game. Training best, Grey Cloak average, unit strength low. No assignment. Construction. I have the blacksmith and merchant shop. The church tower need to be builded. The keep, I've upgraded the library, west wing, and captain's suite. Fortifications repaired, but not whatever. Land security is low, road security is low. This is all just giving you an overall report of what to do and what go around. Like I said, this is like a mini game in itself. Not thoroughly pleased about it, but oh, I don't get a chance to talk to. Oh, that's Catriona. Clicking on the wrong person. Let's see here. Let's organize the men. We can then be assigned to different tasks: training, garrison duty, patrolling the roles, and keep lands. Trying more recruits, more Grey Cloaks to join our ranks. I've assigned them into training and garrison keep for now. Let's see here. So, we'll have them continue train for now. At some point, we'll send them out on patrols to make the land more secure, etc. Any special mission available? Take care of the mission. Okay, so that's just, oh, here's Cassavir. So over here is the library, where again this is like inns and whatnot, where your companions will stick around in certain areas. It's sort of even like the Dragon Age, you know, when you get to the Earl's Keep, your companions are just chilling around. There's Aldenon and Sand. Hey guys, see you later. Just doing a tour. Dun, dun, dun. There's the little wolf's minion guy, if you want to do a fast travel around. Here is... I think this is where Guyven of the Road shows up, but I don't remember how you get him here. I suppose the next time you see him, you can say, hey, you can go back to my keep. And this is nothing. Storage. Okay. Here's dining room, I guess. I don't know if there's anything in here. Stoozy? Nope. Okay. Which is why I don't think I've ever gone in there. This is captain's quarters, I think. Or is this just general? It's water deep. There's a desk. Hey, I have the key. I'll take the key. I don't know what I'll use it for, but there you go. So where was my apartments? I had apartments up here. That leads to the basement. We've seen the basement before. And there's a book over here. Leadership of Narrow-Entered. Blah. Okay. Was it by the library? Yes, it was by the library. It's over here. This is my personal chambers. It's my bed. Nice big bed. Container unidentified. I have a bag of holding. Went by the fireside. So this is... oh, minus 100%. This is the best bag in the game. Hooray, I get it. So we'll just... doot. Okay. There you go. That's the keep. Inside and outside. Oh wait, that's the library. This is... got turned around to my own house. We're gonna talk to Wolf's Minion. You take me someplace. The path which leaves the area. I suppose I could just go outside and do more construction, but I want to wait till I get some more money. So basically, yeah, that's an overview, and I'll probably do a lot of this stuff while I'm crafting and shopping in between. So you'll probably you didn't see me do all the improvements that I did before. It's part of the game. It's part of the metagame. Don't worry about. Now you may notice my party. What's up with your party composition? This is what I call my crafting party. Gotta have Kelgar, who makes weapons, Grobnar, who makes armor, and can break down alchemical things, and Eleni, which has all of my crafting feats. Like I said, I was gonna give that new cleric Zahiv, whatever. I was gonna give her craft wondrous item, but I was a little I forgot about it when I was doing it last time. You saw me do it, not do it. You saw me not give her the feat last video when we were leveling people up. So, but it's all right. And speaking of crafting, let's go ahead and show you what I've done already. I've, of course, the fabled mithril full plate. I've crafted it so that it is +5. Looks like there's another slot available, so I might give some sort of resistance to it at some point, like a fire resistance or something. But for now, my armor class is now 32, with no shield or anything, so that's pretty awesome. Because it gives it's a 8 plus a 8 with max dex 3, and it's only 25 pounds, and it's +5 armor and mithril, so it's pretty awesome. And it counts as medium armor rather than heavy armor. So you know, if you had a class that was restricted to medium armor, can't think of any offhand. But that's well, there you go. That's pretty awesome. I think if you made a mithril breastplate, that would make it 5. It would make it a 5/5, and make it light armor. So you could give it to, in theory, a rogue, if you could find a rogue with a 5 dex bonus. Here's our bow, a longbow that I've crafted. It's going to be a replacement for Eleni's bow, because it's doesn't have 2 slots. I can put maybe a different enchantment other than just a plus enchantment. So, but I don't have any. I used all my +5 gems. Those are the blue diamonds on my armors, because I made one mithril full plate for myself and one mithril full plate for Eleni. So that's that. I also made a belt of Cloud Giant Strength, which is +8 strength bonus. So now my strength is at 26 +8, and all of my attacks and damages and all that sort of stuff went up by 2. So that's all pretty awesome. Let's see here. What else did I craft? Did I craft much of anything else? Oh, I was not able to craft an Umber Hulk tower shield, because apparently you need to be like level 18 to craft it. The ranks you need, because it's not skill. It's not. I couldn't just add bonus magical skill. It's the ranks that you purchase for it. And so Grobnar's ranks and craft weapon, because he has a +1 intelligence. His craft armor is 19, which means he has 18 ranks, and you need something like 21 ranks or something, 22 ranks to make an Umber Hulk tower shield, which is what I was thinking of doing. I could make, if I waited a level, I can make a heavy shield, Umber Hulk shield, rather than a tower shield. I think that would give, the Umber Hulk gives a +2 armor class bonus, so I think that would more or less give it the same bonus as a tower shield. But then be immune to mind-affecting effects, because it's made of Umber Hulk stuff. So that's pretty cool. And then maybe I could just enchant it also to make it higher than that. So I think, that might be the plan. Or I could wait until the 18th and make it a tower shield for Kelgar. I don't know. It's, we'll wait. We'll see. We didn't have any, we don't have any Blue Diamonds or Star Sapphire. Star Sapphires is required for a +4 item, and Blue Diamonds are +5 items. So I'm waiting until I get either one of those two things to enchant Eleni's new bow, or to make Kelgar's shield, or anything else. So I think those were the things that I crafted.
Yes.
Yes. I have to keep an eye on her arrows. She's getting a little low in the ice, so
Oh, yes.
we'll have to remember to swap them out if the game doesn't do it automatically. So that's the keep, and that's our weapons and crafting items, and now we'll go back. We'll have to swap out our people, because we're gonna need. I need her to do any of these ritual things. So, and Ishka for trapping. Wait. What do we want? No, I don't think we want Eleni, because we have a cleric. We don't need a druid and a cleric. Does that mean I can use Kelgar? I'll use Kelgar. Yep, that works. We'll accept that. We'll go back to the ruins. Going back to the ruins. Oh, and we have a random encounter. Let's see what this one is about. You get several of these now that you have things. These are, and they're usually tied to you being deal with the surrounding mischief and stuff. Oh, this one's funny. Okay, give us all your gold and all your clothes. Why would I do that? Because we ask. And this is tricky. We'll say very well, I'm going to give them to you. And they just wanted to see if we would. So you're just testing me. Playing with you, it's our way. I may export, let's present you with a gift. So now they give us a gift. Ring of Invisibility. So, yeah, use invisibility 3 times per day. So that's them being playful. I like that one. That's pretty cool. We don't have to fight anything, and don't have to give up all of our stuff. Then we go back to Bill Farm. So we go up. And like I said, we were going to do a start here. We're going to go this way. So we're going to go and back to this ruins over here where these orcs and goblins were fighting. And we're going to clear that area out, because presumably one of the statues is inside. Presumably one of the statues is inside. Presumably. 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 Okay, so let's go. Sad ruins, are they following? Very far away. Okay. Keep door. Okay, so we're left or right? Left or right? This should be interesting. Inscription: Here lies Janelle, master of Riverguard Keep. Even unto the end her blade remained unbroken, her shield never wavered. May no one claim her scepter who is not equally worthy. So they're telling you about a blade, a shield, and a scepter. So there's nothing actually lying in here. So, but they're items to be. Those are items key for this this dungeon. So we'll keep an eye out. Oop. Is that
How can I help?
locked? Let's unlock.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes. Save. Don't go past the trap.
Everybody, follow me.
Let's disarm the trap. Woo, yeah. And this is the same stuff you've had me see
yes.
before. Door on the right, door on the left. Let's take the one on the right. Oh, it's locked.
Yes.
Again, Nishka. Is it trapped? Is it trapped? Doesn't it look like it?
Oh, yes.
Okay. Goblin Captain. And an ogre. Let's see if this fight will drag the other goblins and orcs and bugbears and
I will not let you do this.
Let's see what they're made of.
That's a lot of hit points for a goblin. It must have class levels.
Know that your life is at an end.
Okay, that's pretty good. Let's go back to Nishka.
Everybody, follow me.
Disarm the trap. Oh, and I'm actually quite surprised that that did not bring in the other monsters from the other place. Failure on a 7. Ooh. Oh, I needed an 8. There we go. I need to unlock that.
You follow me, okay?
Staff of Defense remains here. Let's get this chest here. Scroll on Alchemist Fire, and at least my looting box has fixed itself. That's pretty good. You know, I didn't even notice if it fixed itself for the other area too. It probably did. If I didn't comment on it. Quick save. Let's go to this other door. Oop, bugbears. Looks like we get to fight, or I get to talk, rather. What are you doing here? Are you a spy for Ulthanak? Who is this Ulthanak? Oh, I love Smoothskin, so ignorant of things that matter. Ulthanak is chief of the Orcs. You could not have missed his thralls if you made it this far. I'm looking for the statue of purification. I don't care about you guys. That's so I know where you might find a statue in this keep, but the ogre mage, Galuhu, won't let you near it, if it is indeed the one you seek. Why are you telling me this? I am Malador. I grew tired of the ogre mage. He promised plunder, but I have seen none. How did you come to these ruins? Wealth. Gohu promised us the orcs are weak, he said. Ulfnek's brother is dead. He cannot send help. We came to this place in the night, swamped over the orcs, and took this keep, slaying many dozens. But Guhu lied. He saw a statue on the lower levels of this keep, and he used it to reach it. Used us to reach it. Now he pokes at some door below, and we languish here, besieged. Do you see plunder? Do you see wealth? We fought for nothing but dust and silence. So here we could make, we we could make a deal with him to, you know, for whatever reason. I don't know. That's no concern of mine. I will take Bugbears to leave this keep. If we stand in the courtyard and wait, if you come with us, Wiku's head will let you go. If not, you die. Screw it. I'm just gonna kill him. Because sometimes it's just easier and better to just kill him. Let's smite him. Because he's probably evil. Cat's easy evil, so I don't want to bargain with evil. I'm no tiefling. We're doing pretty well.
Give me a moment, and it's all death.
There we go. Bugbear. Gold piece, Bugbear, scroll, and remains. So, here's the Master's Blade. Which is, you know, a reason to kill them, is to loot. You loot them and get their stuff. That is the name of the game after all. Let's get back to Nishka.
How can I help?
Minor come on, come on. Should I attack?
Oh, yes.
Attack what? Oh, there we go. She's going after the goblins. Goblin Mage. Goblin Mage. They're the most dangerous things here. Let's see if we can't get in there. There's two of them, so that's... Yay! These are tough goblins. Wait, did I just some kind of sort of thing cast a spell on me? Let's smite. I missed. I think so long as he's like that, I'm not gonna try. There we go. We've got him dead. No need to smite. Of course, now that I have all 3 feats, the dodge, mobility, and spring attack, I don't have to worry about AO's attack of opportunities at all. I do not have to worry about attack of opportunities at all. I'm wondering what my next feat should be. Should it be perhaps Great Cleave? That way I can cleave a lots of things, because that might come in handy later on. So we can go down, or we can just fight more things, get loot and XP. This trap, and I triggered a trap.
How can I help?
How about Nishka disarm all these traps? Should I attack? Okay, I'll broadcast command attack nearest.
Who's for a fight? Come on!
Follow
You
Wolfkin.
have to fight!
Oh, because, hey, look at that. We're going to attack. And I can't smite, so we'll just go ahead. Go through all the rest of the traps that are here. Ooh. 2 ogres. And again, I'm surprised this isn't bringing in more combatants. I guess everyone's just far enough away. A lot easier than the last time I fought 2 ogres side by side. Helps to have plus 8 strength bonus and oop, spellcasting! Ow! What goblin? Oh, there's 2 goblin spellcasters over there. Shaman. Let's go after this guy. Can I attack the shaman? Is he gonna let me attack the shaman? Wait, what the hey? Taunted. Am I attacking Kelgar for whatever reason? Pretty good. Oh, Nishka's dead. Just as I thought. Oh, we're doing pretty good. I must have cast something. Cast an unknown spell, killed Nishka. It must have been like that. I'll have to like find that.
Know that your life is
I'll have to start casting Like Death Ward or something? If it becomes a problem. Where's... Calgar's gonna go into the next room, isn't he? Hasty, hasty Calgar. Oh, good. We got Nishka back. Can we rest? Not when there's enemies nearby. Does she have any healing left? Oh, she has a heal. So let's heal up Nishka. Let's do, cure up some people here before we start going anywhere else. Before we go anywhere else. Topaz. Elbow. Let's get Nishka and do the chest here. Love dungeons. Best part of the game. Let's go back to me since I have the strength.
Can I do something for you?
I prefer looting everything with my main character. A, because she has the strength to carry all of it now, especially now. And it's in one place for when I buy and sell things. Okay, so here's where we could have come in. Yeah, I took a left instead of a right, but we took the right, so we're going around. Here's some more goblins. Casters. They're not even... Okay, we're gonna attack that goblin. Ooh, ow, hey! Yikes, what did I get? Dazed? But I'm... As an elf, I'm immune to sleep. My necklace gives me bonuses for level drain, which is great against like vampires and whatnot. As a paladin, I'm immune to disease. Don't have to worry about that. But there's still some things that affect me. So, tricky. And I bet there's a cleric spell that can undo days. But it didn't last too long. No one really died here, so. And I think that's it for this level. I think we've been everywhere in this level. So now we can get to go over here. We'll do a rest before the door. Next level. More ogres and bugbear, but the shamans are more dangerous. Let's smite them. All right. That damage looks scary, but it really... Well, maybe I guess it kinda is. The fact that she's still hitting me with my high armor class? Well, not so much. And Nishka's going over where, exactly? Let's see if I can route her over here. Let's do my lay hands on myself. That helps. Scroll remove blindness, deafness, ring of protection +2. Another ring of protection, although I think everyone either has ring protection. Guys! Okay, I guess that's... Shouldn't be surprised that it's dragged in. Head combat dragged in this combat. It's probably gonna drag in more. Look at this. It's like these guys were probably in this room and heard me and had to come around. Certainly makes things more interesting. Let's fight them all at once.
I didn't want to do it.
Big, messy light show. Calgar, where you going, Calgar? Stay over here. just wants to bring more people in. Everyone's going. Okay, let's go with the party. Let's go and trigger all these traps and go attack everything on the level all at once. Is that in here? Yeah, it's in here. Okay. Let's go attack everything all at once. Here's a chieftain. There we go. Now can we loot? Can we loot guys here? Maybe we should like fight the rest of the people on the level before we loot anything. Is this trapped? Is this trapped? Is this trapped? Nope. Got a belt. Here's the Master Shield.
You follow me.
So we have the sword and the shield now. Let's see here. Chest over here. That's funny. That is hilarious. So let's loot everything over here. Said it before, I'll say it again. The expansions broke this game. Now, it might work perfectly well with those expansions. I mean, it probably does work well with those expansions, like the Storm of Zahir and the Mask of whatever. And I suppose I could play those too. I know the Mask expansion has some interesting overland map thingy that they did. I don't want to fight whoever you are. I won't stand in your way. So originally this guy was supposed to like help you fight all the ogres and stuff. So he just goes to the next. So he like bashes everything.
Know that your life is at an end.
So let's attack some bugbears and stuff if we can. Come on, can I move? There we go. Wait, what am I? I agree. Get lost in all the... We'll leave that guy to his kicking. Let's fight over here. More bugbears. Oh, we're doing... Ooh. Cleric's getting a bit... she's hitting herself. We're all good. We're all good. We're all good. You know, if they ever release a turn-based D&D game... I mean, the last one was, what, Temple of Elemental Evil? I missed that game. That game was kind of fun. I hope they make another one at some point. And like another Baldur's Gate. Or another, you know... What was that if that, is that guy still kicking things? What was I saying? Is he attacking the... He's attacking anything that can be attacked. Doors, chests... Yeah, I think he was supposed to attack the ogres and die in there. And Lord knows that's happened to many times I've played this. But, what was I thinking? Am I stunned or something? I'm stunned. I know Neverwinter's coming out, the MMO is coming out. Oh, hey, thanks for attacking our chest here. It did me damage. That's funny. Arrow, Thief's Tool. Well, leave the broken item on the floor. I'm just saying. I hope they come out at some point with another turn-based D&D game. That would be awesome. Kind of nostalgic for it, to the point where I might You know, maybe when this is done, I'll do a Temple of Elemental Evil playthrough. The only thing is, and this is one of the reasons why I may not do any of the earlier RPGs than this, is that there are tropes now that I don't, you know, I don't find like the prospect of having to rest at an inn to recover hit points and damage and stuff, or having to camp. It's more realistic, but it's more tedious, and I would prefer to not play that kind of game again. I mean, I don't know, maybe I will. But I like, you know, people complain about the modern RPGs being too easy. I like a lot of the changes that they've made over the years. You know, not having, you know, the regenerating hit points, the not having to make a camp, not having to, you know, it just makes more fun. It's more actiony. You know, it's like I'm really looking forward to Neverwinter when it comes out. I wish I signed up for the beta. Haven't been invited yet, but you know, I'll probably do videos of that when I get into it. Plus, it's free to play, so it's pretty cool. I think it's free to play. I might be wrong about that. Anywho, we have an ogre mage to kill. So, I am going to do a bunch of these buffing spells. Because I forget about them. What does she have? Do I have any buffing spells here? Blast, yeah, she really doesn't have the buffs, and actually, you know, a lot of the buffs that I had before with Eleni was, I don't think there's a party member that doesn't have a strength boosting item, and there's not many party member item that has, that doesn't have natural armor boosting items, so, I don't know. Well, of course, I could maybe still use, I'm here to kill you, Ogre Magi.
I didn't want to do this, but...
Cause we wanna smite. Come on. And just like that, he's dead. Next dangerous item is the goblins, because they cast spells. Look at that, wow. I think they all cast spells. Shaman. Well, let's, smite him. There we go. Let's attack this guy. Ooh, Chandra's dying. Does she have a potion? I don't think I gave her a potion. Ever.
Let us attack.
Let's see if we can't, heal up Chandra before she dies. He must be like the center. Blix! I can't, smite you. Gotcha. Oh, miss ya. Critical hit ya. That has gone a lot better than what I've done in the past. I've had people die on me in the past. I've had most of my party die on me in the past. This is what crafting can do for your game. Or at least buying good magic items, or finding good magic items. Is the game too easy? I don't know. I'm having fun. So, and I will say this. You may have noticed this on my previous playthroughs on other games. I will set a game to an easy setting to have more fun. I'm not the type of competitive person that likes to be challenged horribly. You know, I will get frustrated, and if something is frustrating, it is not fun. I will not play it. Let's go back to these doors over here. I think there was a point where he was supposed to get reinforcements or something. So we're just gonna go ahead and bash. And blue diamond. All right, that's another +5 something. Either maybe Eleni's bow I might make. Okay, let's bash. Anything in here? Anything in here? This is how confident I am in my party that I'm letting them do all the combat. while I'm over here exploring and looting. Anything in here? Weapon rack. Okay. Scimitar. Ula's heart. 2 gold. Crates. Fire opal. Book of Banes. Shelf. Scroll, scroll, scroll. Magic wand of sleep. What's my loot look like? As far as... Well, we have his head. If we wanted to bargain with... Okay, so we have a blue diamond. That's a +5 item. Bone ring. What's the bone ring do? Examine. Immune to level ability drain. Well, I have an amulet that does that, right? Level ability drain and disease and poison. I wonder if there's a greater amulet of health out there somewhere. I wonder what it does. I know what I can do. I can see if I can craft one. Let's check my handy dandy crafting guide. Amulet. Boots, other armor, amulet. Amulet of health, greater. Immune to level ability drain, disease, and poison, and regeneration +1. So you get, with the greater amulet of health, regeneration +1. But I already have regeneration +1 with my lesser ring of power. Ring of protection +3. Yeah, and because I have my nymph cloak is my charisma bonus. I'm not gonna change that. Did I up my charisma at 12? What did I up? Or is that at, oh, that's at 16. That's next level. Next level we get a stat bonus. In which case I will probably up my charisma. I'll leave my strength is probably more or less is as high as it's going to be. Whereas if I up my charisma, I will get a whole bunch of charisma-based bonus stuff. Such as saving throws, smites, auras, and stuff like that. So, Master Shield, along with Master's Blade, Master Scepter. I have all 3 Master stuff. Now I have all this loot. Let's do a quick save. There was a door that the goblins were having trouble getting past. They were just throwing bodies at it, which apparently is a clue that if you don't have the scepter, if you don't have all 3 parts, you get zapped with a trap. Do it enough times, the door will just open because it'll run out of trap. But if you have that, so the game is saying that you don't need all of the parts. But if you have all the parts, open the door. I have all 3 parts. It opens up. I don't have to worry about traps.
No, sorry. I can't do that.
It's already opened. So we get another statue. And another power.
In ancient take.
Papa can't click through. Click through.
Each part of the ritual, our and but all.
So I get a power. I don't know what that power is. What power is that?
Know that when you keep this shield,
you have received a Shining Shield special ability which protects the party from massive cold and negative energy damage. It can be accessed through the drop-down menu, or like I've been doing. Can I move that over? Feet. Soothing light. Wait, I have soothing shining shield. Shining shield. If I do that, we will have shining shield, and we're damage resistance, persistent aura. So it's a damage resistance. Damage. Oh, and it's gone. Wow, it doesn't really last very long, does it? So yeah. Soothing light. Cast it on myself, I guess. Ooh. That's, what's that, damage resistance? I don't know. And then Aurora Chain. Woo! Okay. We're all sparkly. Hooray! We're all sparkly. So we have what we have. We've done the ritual. We have our power. We move on to the next part. But rather having to climb up 2 levels, we can just go through this door over here. Bit of convenient dungeon building. Open this door, and here's the entrance. There's the sarcophagus, and here's the entrance over here. So we've cleared out the mines. We've cleared out the keep. We're gonna wrap around and deal with these guys over here in this orc camp. Do. And we're seeing wall. That's kind of annoying. Sorry about that. We're gonna follow this trail this way. Oh, should we? Yeah, let's follow this trail this way. Take a right rather than a left. Well, we're taking a right rather than a left. There. So here are these orcs. We get to talk to them. Ooh, there's Ooflank, where the guy talked about the weak orc tribe. Let's see. You, I know you. You're the one who slew my brother Logram at Old Allswell. I should kill you for that. Let's see. I had no idea Logram was your kin. If I had known he was the brother of one so powerful. Yeah. So here's the premise of me. Should I attack him because he's evil? So I did. Who are you? I'm Uthnak Thinblood. I'm chief of the Corpse Walker clan. This is my land. It's your land. Why is there so much fighting on there? The ogre mage Gulu attacked us unawares with a horde of bugbears and goblins at his back. He must have finished us, but he failed to press his advantage. I have unleashed my berserkers to slaughter all that they encounter, and we have driven the enemy back to the keep. Gulu's army scatters like flies from the corpse, save for a few most stubborn, but they're enough to hold the keep. Gulu? I've already killed him. Excellent. You have earned permission to walk my land freely. Corpse walkers, let this one be known as a brother of our clan. But, are they... Okay. I don't have to kill everyone. I don't have to commit genocide. I have a greater evil to fight. And, you know, they're not that strong, so we'll just let them go. But, that does, I mean, I suppose I could have fought them, gotten their loot, but I don't remember that their loot being all that great. Or worth it, or what have you. So, here we are. There's this, temple door. And, I think, like I said, I promise, I think I'm just gonna, this is like the last part of this. We did the mines, we did the keep. In this area, whatever. We don't have to fight those guys, but we can go in here. So I think we're gonna stop this here. We're gonna just tackle the temple next time. So thank you for watching. I'll see you then.